Renault. Renault says a Chinese storm is coming for the European car market. Here's what they said about what is about to happen in Europe, what China is going to do to European car manufacturers, and, well, it's not good if you're invested in one of those companies. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Sam Evans. I'm the Electric Viking. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back everyone else. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has donated to our GoFundMe campaign. Really appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel and you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll put a link in the description. Renault says a Chinese storm is coming for the European car industry. Europe's electric vehicle industry faces pressure from imports of cheap, affordable, and actually quite good quality electric cars from China, which will dominate the supply chain for raw materials, for batteries. Well, in fact, China does dominate the supply chain for batteries, for raw materials, for lithium as well. These comments were made by Jean-Dominique Senard, chairman of France's automaker Renault. When I talk about a Chinese storm, I'm talking about the strong pressure today related to Chinese electric vehicle imports into Europe, he said. We are capable of making electric vehicles, but we are fighting to ensure the safety of our supplies. Now, the reality is that Renault's, yes, they can make EVs, but they've already said it costs them twice as much to make an EV versus what Chinese companies can make them for. Europe and the United States have been looking to reduce their dependence on China for supply of critical minerals and rare earth elements in order to reduce the risk of an energy transition slowdown if geopolitical tensions further rise. And while we all know what's going to happen there, China already dominates EV production worldwide. They make more than 60% of all electric cars worldwide. They own about 85% of the global battery market. That is a monopoly. Earlier this year, the EU and the United States agreed to start talks on a critical minerals agreement to fight back against the Chinese control on the supply chain. Yes. However, the Chinese dominance and the recent Chinese restrictions of exports of two metals showed that Europe and the United States will require a lot of investments to create their own supply chains. It could be too late. Many are concerned that it is too late. China's EV success is the result of years of investments in the supply chain and in raw materials and in setting up battery factories and in setting up the means to outproduce Europe and the US together. Renault's CEO said it would take billions of euros for Europe to replicate this. In other words, he doesn't think it's even possible. Last week, China sent shockwaves through the supply chain and chip markets after announcing export controls on two rare earth metals, gallium and germanium, starting on the 1st of August. What does this mean? Well, these critical rare earth metals are used in microchip production. Former Vice Minister of Commerce Wei Yangguo told China Daily that the export restriction on gallium and germanium was just the beginning in an escalating technology war with the United States. Following the Chinese announcement, a spokesperson for Volkswagen, which uses gallium and germanium, told Reuters the German car manufacturing giant was ready to take measures together with its partners if necessary. It wants to fight back against this, but it doesn't really know how it can do that. France's Renault is looking for alternative zero-emission car technologies, its chairman told Reuters this weekend. We're looking for alternatives to avoid paralyzing the country if, for example, we run out of batteries, he said. The truth is, I believe Renault is really just waving the white flag here. The white flag of surrender to China's incoming dominance and China's inevitable dominance over the European car market. That, my friends, is a scary proposition to consider. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.